Texas DMV Permit Test. Test 1. Question 1. This sign means A. Pedestrians walking along the road ahead. B. Pedestrian crossing ahead. C. Pedestrians must not cross here. D. Be alert for construction workers on the road. The correct answer. B. Pedestrian crossing ahead. A sign indicating a pedestrian crossing means that drivers should exercise caution in areas where pedestrians might cross the road. It's a warning to be attentive and prepared to yield the right of way to people on foot, promoting pedestrian safety and responsible driving. Question 2. Unless otherwise posted, the speed limit in an alley is A. 15 miles per hour. B. 30 miles per hour. C. 45 miles per hour. D. 55 miles per hour. The correct answer. A. 15 miles per hour. In alleys, the standard speed limit is 15 miles per hour. However, if there's a different speed limit posted in that specific alley, you should always adhere to the posted speed limit. This ensures safe and appropriate driving speeds for the given conditions in that particular area. Question 3. If one of your tires blows out as you are driving, you should A. Brake hard immediately. B. Try to steer straight while gradually slowing by removing your foot from the gas pedal. C. Maintain your current speed and steer straight. D. Swerve back and forth to alert traffic behind you. The correct answer. B. Try to steer straight while gradually slowing by removing your foot from the gas pedal. If you experience a tire blowout while driving, maintain a firm grip on the steering wheel and steer straight down the road. Release the gas pedal gently and avoid using the brakes until you have full control of the vehicle. Once your car is stabilized, apply the brakes lightly and safely pull off the road at the nearest suitable location. This strategy helps you regain control and reduce the risk of a dangerous situation. Question 4. You may park directly across the street from the entrance of a fire station. A. If the emergency vehicles have just left the station. B. During the night. C. In clear weather. D. Under no circumstances. The correct answer. D. Under no circumstances. Parking restrictions around a fire station are in place to ensure swift access for emergency vehicles. Drivers must not park within 20 feet of a fire station's entrance on the same side of the road, and the distance increases to 75 feet if they are on the opposite side. This is essential for fire trucks and personnel to respond quickly to emergencies. Improperly parked vehicles in these zones can block access and potentially lead to accidents or delays in critical situations. Question 5. Always signal when A. Changing lanes. B. Pulling into or out of a parking space. C. Pulling into traffic from a parking area or alley. D. All of the above. The correct answer. D. All of the above. It's important to use your turn signals whenever you make a left or right movement in your vehicle. This includes signaling when pulling out from a curbside parking space, changing lanes, or overtaking another vehicle. Turn signals communicate your intentions to other drivers, promoting safe and predictable traffic flow. Question 6. If your wheels drop off the pavement and onto the shoulder of the road, you should A. Brake hard and turn sharply back onto the pavement. B. Stop your car on the edge of the road. C. Slow down and very carefully turn back onto the pavement. D. Maintain your speed and turn sharply back onto the pavement. The correct answer. C. Slow down and very carefully turn back onto the pavement. When your vehicle's wheels unintentionally drop off the road onto a low shoulder, it's important to handle the situation cautiously. You should decrease your speed without using the brakes and then very carefully steer the vehicle back onto the pavement. It's crucial to remain aware of any nearby traffic when re-entering the road to ensure a safe and smooth transition. Question 7. If you miss your exit on an interstate expressway: A. Stop and make a U-turn. B. Get off at the next exit and come back to the exit you missed. C. Roll down your window and ask the driver next to you for help. D. Back up on the highway. The correct answer: B. Get off at the next exit and come back to the exit you missed. If you miss your intended turn or exit on a highway, it's important not to back up or attempt to turn around on the highway itself. Instead, proceed to the next exit and safely turn around. Trying to reverse or make abrupt maneuvers on a highway can be extremely dangerous and lead to accidents. It's safer to continue to the next exit where you can safely and legally retrace your route. Question 8. This sign means: A. Slippery when wet. B. Tow-away zone. C. Steep downgrade. D. Roadwork ahead. The correct answer: A. Slippery when wet. Warning signs, typically yellow with black markings, serve to alert drivers about potential road conditions and hazards ahead. In this case, the sign is cautioning drivers to be careful when driving under conditions that could make the road wet and slippery. It's a heads-up to drive with added care to avoid accidents on slippery roads. Question 9. At a light rail intersection, always: A. Look both ways before crossing tracks. B. Pay attention and obey all traffic signals. C. Share the road with pedestrians and bicyclists. D. All of these. The correct answer: D. All of these. Driving safety around train tracks is vital. Never attempt to drive around lowered crossing gates at railroad crossings. Always ensure you look both ways before turning across train tracks, and obey all posted signs and traffic signals. Trains share the road with motor vehicles and bicyclists, so following these precautions helps prevent accidents and ensures the safety of everyone on the road. Question 10. When involved in an accident, you should provide: A. Your insurance and registration information. B. Your full name and address. C. Reasonable assistance to anyone who has been injured. D. All of the above. The correct answer: D. All of the above. Before departing from an accident scene, all parties involved should exchange essential information, including their name, address, vehicle registration details, and insurance information with the other drivers. In cases where individuals have sustained injuries, it's crucial to offer reasonable assistance to those in need. Question 11. When driving at speeds under 30 miles per hour, keep a minimum following distance of: A. 1 second. B. 2 seconds. C. 3 seconds. D. 4 seconds. The correct answer: B. 2 seconds. Maintaining a safe distance between your vehicle and others gives you more time to respond if another driver makes an error. To ensure safety, it's recommended to keep at least a 2-second following distance when driving at speeds below 30 miles per hour in normal conditions. This provides a cushion for reacting to unexpected situations and helps prevent accidents. Question 12. When getting ready to change lanes, you should: A. Check your side view mirror. B. Check your rear view mirror. C. Quickly turn your head to check for other vehicles. D. All of the above. The correct answer: D. All of the above. When changing lanes, it's important to follow a specific sequence for safety. First, check your side and rear view mirrors to be aware of traffic behind you. Then, right before you start moving into the other lane, quickly glance over your shoulder to check for any vehicles that might be in your blind spot, which isn't visible in the mirrors. This comprehensive check ensures you're aware of all potential hazards before changing lanes, promoting safe and responsible driving. Question 13. Don't follow other cars too closely because A. You may not see the road between the cars. B. You may not have time to stop if the vehicle in front of you slows or stops suddenly. C. You may not see the vehicle's turn signals. D. You may not see the other vehicle's brake lights. The correct answer. B. You may not have time to stop if the vehicle in front of you slows or stops suddenly. Following too closely to the vehicle in front of you can result in a dangerous situation. If that vehicle slows down or comes to a sudden stop, you might not have enough time to react and prevent a collision. Maintaining a safe following distance is essential for road safety, as it allows you the time and space needed to respond to unexpected maneuvers by the vehicle in front of you. Question 14. When driving on an interstate, A. Stop on the shoulder of the road if you are tired. B. You should always use cruise control. C. Signal, check mirrors, and check blind spots before changing lanes. D. You should change lanes often. The correct answer. C. Signal, check mirrors, and check blind spots before changing lanes. When changing lanes or passing on an interstate, it's essential to follow a few key guidelines. First, always signal your intent, then check your mirrors and blind spot to ensure it's safe to make the maneuver. Secondly, stopping on the shoulder of the interstate should only be done in case of an emergency. Frequent lane changes should be avoided to maintain traffic flow and reduce the risk of accidents. Lastly, refrain from using cruise control in heavy traffic or adverse weather conditions to maintain better control of your vehicle. Question 15. This sign means A. Narrow bridge ahead. B. Lane ends or roadway narrows ahead. C. Industrial area. D. Freeway on ramp ahead. The correct answer. B. Lane ends or roadway narrows ahead. Warning signs are diamond-shaped with black symbols or text on a yellow background. They serve to alert drivers about impending hazards. In this specific case, the sign signals that the right lane is about to end or that the road is narrowing ahead, prompting drivers to merge or adjust their lane position to safely accommodate the changing road conditions. Question 16. When changing lanes, you can check your blind spots by A. Using the inside rearview mirror. B. Using the outside rearview mirror. C. Using both inside and outside rearview mirrors. D. Turning your head and looking over your shoulder. The correct answer. D. Turning your head and looking over your shoulder. Before making a lane change, it's essential to physically turn your head and check your blind spots by looking over your shoulder. This action ensures that you're aware of any vehicles or hazards that may not be visible in your mirrors, promoting safe and responsible lane changes while driving. Question 17. A stop sign is shaped like a N. A. Rectangle. B. Square. C. Circle. D. Octagon. The correct answer. D. Octagon. Octagonal signs are exclusively used for stop signs. Any sign with 8 sides instructs drivers to come to a full stop before continuing, making it a distinctive and easily recognizable shape associated with the requirement to stop at an intersection or road junction. Question 18. This sign means A. No U-turn. B. No left turn. C. No right turn. D. No turning. The correct answer. C. No right turn. This sign, which features a red circle with a diagonal line through it over a right turn arrow, signifies that right turns are not allowed at the respective intersection. Drivers should avoid making right turns at locations where this sign is displayed, as it indicates a legal restriction on that specific maneuver. Question 19. when driving in fog? A. Use your parking lights. B. Use your low beams. C. Use your high beams. D. It makes no difference which lights you use. The correct answer. B. Use your low beams. When driving in fog, rain, or snow, it's advisable to use low beam headlights. Low beams provide better visibility in adverse weather conditions by reducing glare and scattering caused by precipitation, making it easier for you to see the road ahead and for other drivers to see your vehicle. Question 20. Night driving can be more difficult than driving during the day because A. Cars overheat more quickly at night. B. Visibility is reduced in the dark. C. It is more likely to be raining at night. D. You are more likely to encounter a motorcycle at night. The correct answer. B. Visibility is reduced in the dark. During nighttime driving, your field of vision is limited. To effectively respond to potential road hazards, always use the correct headlights for your conditions. Additionally, drive at a speed that allows you to come to a stop within the distance that you can see ahead. This precaution ensures safe driving and better reaction time in low visibility situations. Question 21. It is important to be alert to motorcycles because A. They are more difficult to see than cars. B. They rarely use their headlights. C. Motorcyclists are less skilled drivers than other motorists. D. All of the above. The correct answer. A. They are more difficult to see than cars. Motorcycles are smaller and less visible than cars, making them easy to hide in a car's blind spot. It's also challenging to gauge the distance and speed of a motorcycle. Therefore, it's crucial to stay alert and exercise extra caution when sharing the road with motorcyclists to ensure their safety and prevent accidents. Question 22. Defensive drivers should A. Always keep their eyes moving. B. Look for developing trouble spots. C. Have plans of action. D. All of the above. The correct answer. D. All of the above. Defensive driving involves employing safe driving tactics to proactively avoid accidents. Defensive drivers remain consistently aware of their environment, stay alert to potential hazards, and have predetermined plans of action in case unexpected problems occur. This approach helps minimize the risk of accidents by allowing drivers to respond effectively to challenging situations on the road. Question 23. When driving at speeds faster than 30 miles per hour, keep a minimum following distance of A. 1 second. B. 2 seconds. C. 3 seconds. D. 4 seconds. The correct answer. D. 4 seconds. Maintaining a safe following distance between your vehicle and others is crucial for road safety. The more distance you have, the more time you'll have to react if another driver makes a mistake. To ensure this, it's recommended to keep a minimum following distance of at least 4 seconds when driving at speeds greater than 30 miles per hour, under typical driving conditions. Question 24. Railroad crossings should always be considered A. Safe to cross, as it is unlikely that a train will be coming. B. Dangerous. C. Safe locations to park a car. D. A place where it is required to stop. The correct answer. B. Dangerous. Railroad crossings are inherently hazardous. To ensure safety, drivers should continuously watch and listen for trains coming from any direction on all tracks. It's essential to adhere to the guidance provided by signs, signals, and flaggers at these crossings. Never proceed over a railroad crossing until you are absolutely certain it's safe to do so. This cautious approach is crucial for avoiding potentially deadly accidents. Question 25. If an officer is directing traffic at a working traffic light, drivers should A. Follow the directions indicated by the traffic light. B. Follow the directions given by the officer. C. Honk at the officer. D. Check to see what the cars next to them are doing. The correct answer. B. Follow the directions given by the officer. Traffic signals are strategically located at intersections to manage the flow of traffic and reduce the risk of collisions. Everyone using the road, including drivers, pedestrians, and cyclists, is expected to follow these signals, unless there is a law enforcement officer manually directing traffic. Adhering to traffic signals helps ensure safe and efficient movement through intersections and minimizes the potential for accidents. Question 26. Shared lanes may be used by A. Bicyclists. B. Truck drivers. C. Motorcyclists. D. Passenger vehicle operators. The correct answer. A. Bicyclists. Shared lanes are designed for use by bicyclists. They help cyclists by providing a designated position within lanes that are too narrow for both a motor vehicle and a bicycle to travel side by side. These lanes also serve as a visual cue to other road users, indicating the space where cyclists are likely to ride. It enhances safety and cooperation between cyclists and drivers in sharing the road. Question 27. When making a right turn, you should not A. Signal to other drivers. B. Swing too wide for your lane. C. Slow down. D. Move to the far right lane. The correct answer. B. Swing too wide for your lane. When preparing to make a right turn, it's essential to reduce your speed, use your right turn signal to indicate your intention, and execute the turn carefully. Make sure not to turn too wide, staying within your lane, to avoid interfering with other vehicles and ensure a safe and smooth right turn. Question 28. You may avoid the risks of alcohol-related crashes by A. Deciding before you start drinking that you are not going to drive. B. Simply saying, "No thanks, I'm driving," if someone offers you a drink. C. Calling a taxi. D. Doing any of the above. The correct answer. D. Doing any of the above. The best way to prevent the risks associated with drinking and driving is to make the decision not to drive before you start drinking. Alcohol impairs your judgment and makes it difficult to make safe decisions once you've consumed it. Therefore, it's crucial to plan ahead and arrange for a sober driver or alternative transportation if you intend to drink. Question 29. To avoid road rage, it is a good idea to A. Allow extra time for your trip. B. Begin your trip at the last possible moment. C. Avoid planning your trip in advance. D. Assume nothing will slow down your travel. The correct answer. A. Allow extra time for your trip. To prevent road rage, it's wise to plan your trip with extra time for unexpected delays. If you find yourself stuck in traffic, stay calm and relaxed. Listening to music you enjoy can help. The key is to maintain a friendly and patient attitude while driving, which promotes a safer and less stressful road environment for everyone. Question 30. Allow a larger space cushion than usual when stopping. A. On an incline. B. At an intersection. C. At a stop sign. D. At a toll plaza. The correct answer. A. On an incline. When stopped on an uphill slope in traffic, it's a good idea to leave extra space in front of your vehicle. This precaution is important because if the vehicle in front of you rolls backward when traffic starts moving again, the added space reduces the likelihood of a collision. It gives you more time to react and prevents potential rear-end accidents on the incline.